In this tutorial I'm going to make this chain link here go around the sprocket. This tutorial is not about the sprocket, but we're going to give you a little demonstration how to line things up. So we're going to use circle from center here. And we're going to drag out. We're going to give this 18 points and validate it. I'm very particular about how I set my objects in here, and I like to center them out, and I can do that by some of these values here, and it puts it right dead center of the crosshair of the grid. And if you notice here, the link up here is approximate or almost the width of this line curve here, the 2 points, and this is going to come in handy in a little bit later here in resizing this. So we're going to be using copy on support with the object selected. I'm going to go ahead and it does matter which way this thing is tipped. I got it facing this way, so you might want to experiment. So we use copy on support and select here. As you can see, this one looks pretty close, and we'll scale this up a little bit and see what we come up with. A little too much. It needs a little bit more. That looks pretty close there, and we'll validate that. And we'll lock that one and select the curve, and we're going to bring the curve out. As you can see on the curve here, all the points are touching the are set right on the pins here, and I need to have something, I need to have them in between the pins, so I'm going to need to add some more here. So we're going to go ahead and let's hide this other one here, and we have 18 points on this circle here. Okay, we need to times this by 4, so 4 times 18 is 72. We'll just go ahead and delete this one now, and we're going to just set another circle up here. And I know this one needs to be 72, so I'll just type in the value and validate it. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to leave that circle right where it's at, and this time I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to set this back a little bit, and we'll lock that back up. Alright, now we got some more points, and now I'm going to go ahead and select these points by going selection, 1 over n. We're going to set this to number 2 and validate it. As you can see, the points are still highlighted, but they're on the pin. I need to get them in the center where this hole is at in the link. So all I need to do is go to selection, and we'll invert selection, and now they're highlighted blue right here in the center of the link. Alright, we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and scale that out a little bit. We're going to use a chamfer and validate it. Now this one here has 108 points. So what we're going to do here is we're going to select another circle from center. And give this one 108. Validate it. And also make sure these are all lined up. We're going to have 3 lines here, 3 circles. And we'll hide this one here. And I'm going to get 3 of them. I'm going to copy this one here, Control V, and I'm going to make one just a little bit smaller right here. Then I'm going to use the ruled surface and select here, here, here. That looks good there. to add some thickness to this and validate it. Unhide the chain link. Let's go in the top view here and take a look. Let's line this up. I'll scale that just a little bit lower. Doesn't look too bad right there. Side view looks pretty good. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and with this object selected, I'm going to select some of the edges, the outer and the inner, and loop it, and we're going to use the chamfer. That looks pretty good, and we're going to validate it. Let's give it a subdivision of 1. And we're going to scale this down just a little bit. Alright, don't look too bad here. We'll just go ahead and lock that one out. And now that you can see that the gear's teeth are going in between the chain link. And that's how you do that. Thank you very much.